Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic again for the same car, the 5 Series F10 2012. We need to change the engine computer with the used one. We already changed we did the ISN, which is we moved the SK number from the old one and we write it back into a used one. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Where is the computer location and how you remove the cables, and just come together. And I already take it out, but to put the old one back is gonna be the same like you taking it out. So the old computer that I'm talking about this is the one from the junkyard. Okay. This is the one that in the car. It's Misfire cylinder number 2. I'm gonna put this one exactly the same way it's come. Okay. And then you see how they put it. There is aluminum, and this one extended all the way inside the intake manifold. That means if the intake manifold, when it's the air coming through the air flow meter sensor, the filter, it passes through here into the intake, it will cool the transmission. So let's go ahead and put it this way, I believe, and then start putting the first. See where is the, you see it here. Try just to put everything correctly. Okay, this clips, I'm not sure which one is the first or which one is it, but I know we have a couple of them. I'm doing the video with one hand. Okay, so let me see, is this the one that's here? If it's here, I will know. Are you sure? No, it's not. Maybe here, I don't know. It looks like very far. I don't want to go crazy. This one is here, I know. What about this? Yeah, this one here for sure. So the second one could be here. Going. This one, the third one. Yeah, it's good. Now we have another one hiding somewhere. Take your time and get it. Yeah, this one. Go. Third. I have two small one here. Now this, where is the other one? Another one here. So let me put this one first. This one have a place. Clip. The last one. If you want to take this one's the last one, because you have to take this one, take all this, and then this one, if it doesn't come out, you have to put like a screwdriver or anything and try to take it from one side to come out. Okay, now let's see if we'll be able to start the car. This computer, we already read the information out of it. Okay, Bismillah. This car runs smooth. Okay, now let's see. Close the door. Nothing is moved. So now I believe I want to use maybe need to read the SCN or synchronize the transmission with the SCN. Do we have any misfire? I don't have misfire, so I gotta go to IMO Except I want to know that I'm using AutoHex. AutoHex can do it, but I never did this one, so let's try. Also, you remember in the first video there is a misfire. I don't believe we have any misfire in this car now. I gotta go by VIN, auto detect. Okay, you see now, this is 3 series. The VIN number is wrong. And this one here for 2012, the immobilizer system is FEM. Okay. This is F30, 328 Xdrive N26 engine. So this and the engine that we have it, and the VIN number is here. Okay, so what we need to do, I want to use another machine to code this computer, program it for the F10, because if you look at the VIN number, it's 2709, and this is F10, that's F30. Big difference. Okay, now this is a problem. The computer that we have is for F30 3 series, and this car is F10 5 series. Okay, I believe I'm gonna get another tool to program the whole computer. And then we do the transmission. Before I go further, if you see here, this is the first car that I was, the original information of the car. You see, turn the ignition off, we're gonna turn it on. The car will turn on again, but just to tell you the difference between the first information and the second information. Ignition is on. This is a diagnostic. So this is show you. You see, it's 5. Here is the car, VIN number, and F10 5 series F10. That's 3 series F30. Okay, it's kind of a little bit different. We're not gonna give up. Now I'm gonna change everything from here. I'm gonna leave this one, and I will go to get, here's the VIN number, you see. I will go to get AutoHex and see if I can program the computer and code it and activate the transmission. Okay, coming back. Okay, we went back, we put a battery charger in the front, as you see, to stabilize the charging, and we have our AutoHex connected to our laptop. And from here, I'm going to turn the key on, and I will try to see if we can open our AutoHex here. and see if we can go and program this computer completely. So this is AutoHex Mactronic. I'm gonna open BMW. This is the voltage is 12.8, 12.9, not bad. Coding and programming. First, the car is not coming out of the park or neutral. The car is start. Let me turn the headlight off. This is the procedure. It takes some time. It's reading all the modules, USB. This tool here, you have to be on internet. You're gonna connect your car to their servers, and at least I'm going to if it's programmable, because this car, we have two cars. You remember, one is 5 Series and one is 5 Series and one is 3 Series. Now we are looking for the vehicle, calculating the vehicle. It takes some time, we're gonna wait. The good news about this, it's like a factory level. It go by the CAS module. It will get you the VIN number by the CAS. It take CAS module information to adapt the car. It adapted through the CAS. The diagnostic system was adapting through the engine control module. That's why we are getting the computer information. That car computer is totally different from this car. This is why maybe the shift or the transmission is not going to shift, or we have to do the SCN of the transmission. This is gonna take a little while. I'm gonna let it running a little bit. Pause it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to individual programming. You see the car is F10. He never give me, this is a VIN number ending with 709. So any software I got it is gonna be there. And you see here he said DME what? Not comparable. So if the DME is not comparable, we are not in a good shape here. Let me see if I can program it. They say DME is not comparable. It says this DME is not ready for programming because it's not belong to the car. Let me go back. Individual coding. Exit this. Go to individual coding. Now I gotta go to individual coding. What it say? DME is not comparable. See? DME is not comparable. So we can do miracles. We cannot do miracles. I'm gonna take the DME out, put the old one back, and then I let him take it back and go get the right DME. You cannot get any DME that just the way you want it and put it in. It will not work. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. So we have the information here. The customer brought the computer and I just write down the SKN on it. When he take it back, the car doesn't want to move. And I even told him that before I do, I said, look, this computer is not comparable. He said, no. I went to the junkyard, they tell me it's comparable, just write down the SCN. Actually, if you write down the SK, it should start and drive and run. I did it a couple of times. So sometimes somebody insists you can do nothing. I did it. The car start, yes, because maybe the engine could be a little bit different, but it start and run. It's not shifting. We have to do the remarry the transmission. They say DME is not comparable. Also, let me try to see if I can do the marrying the transmission, but still also it could be something else. Okay, let me go now to SCN. Maybe I'm gonna leave it like this, but I gotta go to DME SCN, exit off here. Let me do DME SCN. Option 3, reset CAS. EG8 HP, you see there? Click on number 3. See what's gonna happen. This function will reset the EWS for EG8. It will need to be performed EG programming during the process. You must connect internet to use this. Okay, let's see. Maybe the transmission. Okay, downloading require flash data from the electronic server. I'm going to marry this to the transmission. So if I'm able to reset the EGS 8H and I was able to make it work, the car will shift, but still computer is not comparable. So I'm gonna wait for this. You see, preparing vehicle for flashing coding. If there's any problem, it will reject. Ignition is on. I am not sure if the computer will be smart enough to know and to do that. If it's working, okay. If it doesn't work, still I will take my old computer with a misfire and put it back, and let's get the right computer. You see, it's a 5 series F series EGS EWS reset, and we have internet connect. For sure we have no problem. So we're gonna wait for the result. What is gonna say? It's gonna fail, or it would do it. By the way, I have the charger. This is the original computer. The other one is inside there. I put my charger working fine and just be waiting for the result.